True PC Reviews. Genovi has a good point about making us laugh. I myself am a fan of retro games and have a collection. I used to enjoy watching YouTube a lot more before the whole e-begging Patreon thing started. While there still are a few gaming content creators I watch, there are few and far between. I was ready to stop watching altogether when your video on Plastic Jesus Basement League popped up in my feed. After watching it, I realized that I wasn't the only one that felt this way. The difference is you have the guts to call people out on it and these things, and you have a funny way of doing so. Coincidentally, all the people you call out, including but not limited to Scamcock, Woody Woodbeggar, Jesus and Pals, Beg85, and Dreamcast Baby, are guilty as charged. If they weren't, they wouldn't try to damage control as much as they do. In reality, their behavior is not funny, it's repulsive, but by you bringing it to light and have a good time while doing it gives us a way to express ourselves. For example, the people who buy into their BS express themselves by sending money in games. For those who don't come to your channel and laugh their butts off as a way to express ourselves. Remember, while some of these guys may get butthurt by your way of doing things, I myself, and I'm sure a lot of others, find their greed, e-begging, and deceitfulness far more disturbing. Keep up the good work and the laughs coming. Well, I had an official response to this, but I'll enhance that, of course. My official response was a short response saying that I believe my particular approach is about the best way you can go about this. And like I said, this channel is a bit different. A daily critical satire channel. It's a bit different on the platform. Going about it the way I do, I believe, is about the best way you could do this. Because I'm mostly adding humor a lot of the time. There's levity to it. Whereas a lot of other channels that are like this, and believe me, there's been times where it's hard to bring out humor. It is sometimes. If I'm talking about somebody like John Hancock, sometimes I just get disgusted. I do. A lot of you get disgusted. But I feel the best approach to this is actually, to have a little bit of humor. Because a lot of you come here because you feel the same way I do about a lot of these YouTubers. But also you come here because sometimes you just want to laugh. So I try to give it the best approach that I possibly can. And you say that if these people, didn't know that they were guilty as I and other people charged them, then they wouldn't try to damage control. Simple fact of the matter is you see all these people damage controlling. One perfect instance was that podcast channel. After I left a comment, not shortly after that, they shut down the entire comment section. They shut down the entire comment section. Now, for what reasons? I don't know. But that is an example of damage control. When you got Metal Jesus coming to the channel telling me about the basement link that, oh, settle down, Rick. It's the Patreon link. It's something I do all the time. There's nothing to see here. It's like Bar Brady in South Park. Settle down, nothing to see here. There's usually something to see there when people say, hey, settle down, there's nothing to see here. I see a lot. You all see a lot. And I like how you brought out interaction and expression. One great thing about this here is I'm highlighting you expressing yourself in comment of the day. That's one thing I love about this. Not only reading your great comments that you all leave, but actually going through and giving props to what I feel are the best 3 of the day. So it encourages expression. So that's a thing that I'm really glad that this channel does, because I know if it wasn't for comment of the day, I don't think a lot of you would be as encouraged to leave, the comments that you were always capable of leaving. But I've seen some of you actually just leave comments and I'm like, man, the time and effort that comment. Some of you leave comments that take far more time and effort than a typical video from many of these YouTubers that I criticize.